All right, hello everyone. Hello. Sorry, I'm a bit late. For reason why I'm late is due, as the title suggests, because Elden Ring is downloading an update. It's just started downloading an update. So, and how big is it? Yeah, it's like 42 gig. So that ain't going to be downloaded. That's not going to be downloaded by time. Hence why I gave up on it. So instead, what we're doing is we are just simply doing some, Final Fantasy 14, because I am more than predictable. I am highly predictable. However, to make it up to you guys, what I will do is I will be doing some Elden Ring either tomorrow or maybe Monday. Not even during the day, because I have got next week off. I've got all of next week off because it is birthday next week. So also I think these headphones might be, oh no, they are working properly. I don't know. So I've been leveling up the blue mage. Oh, that outfit. Oh, it don't look good without the hat, does it? I forgot that I was still set on blue mage. Okay. But to be fair, this does give us an opportunity to get stuck into some of the post-Realm Reborn stuff. Doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. Monster World loads. There we go. We're in. Got in game. Let me turn up the volume. Turn up the volume on the mic. Turn up the volume in the game a little bit more. Just make sure you guys can hear any dialogue that might happen. Also, I found out something about Final Fantasy 14. I discovered yesterday, in fact, while looking at the recent update announcement for the rest of, what is it, 6 point whatever version, because they basically went into detail of their roadmap for most of the next stuff until whatever the next expansion is, which will be 7.0, right? Are we in 6.0? I'm not sure. Just bear with the game. It's having a moment, apparently. Loading us in. It's fine anyway, because we need to change to Bean Dragoon. Hey, Smush! Hello, Smush. There we go. Oh yeah, I also changed my spear. I bought one of the spears that's available. So I got this one now. It's cool. It's like a fucking cyberpunk spear. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, we are gonna first of all, our first job of the day is we need to go to Uldar. We need to go to Uldar. What I also need to do as well is I need to do some of the beast tribe. I need to unlock the beast tribe quests. So I haven't done that. I've also got all the fucking post-Realm Reborn stuff to do, as well as the post-Realm Reborn story. Oh dear. What I might have to do to knock off most of this stuff is do a fucking subathon or something. I've never actually done a subathon before. Mostly because I've never had enough subs in order to warrant doing the subathon. But yeah, I could do. Right, you I think is it. Yes! Yes, this is the event quest for March. Fashion face-off. It's a mystery item. Oh. Hello. Hello, Maribel. Eating SpongeBob SquarePants spaghetti shapes. Ooh. Ooh. Lovely. Yes, you'll do just splendidly. You there! Yes, you, darling! What say you to becoming a first-place fashion icon? Come on. What do you mean becoming a first-place fashion icon? I am both that in-game, I mean, look at me, and also, obviously, in real life. Of course. Ah, forgive me, where are my manners? The name is Maribel, darling, and I am one of Eshtime's Aesthetics' finest accessory artisans, which is how I plan to introduce myself once I complete my apprenticeship. So you're not yet. So you lie. Okay. Now, the crown jewel of this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities is a walk-off, an event in which the visually savvy strut the stage and vie for style supremacy. And while I'm no novice when it comes to competitions of this sort, I'm also not much of a winner, darling. To be perfectly honest, I've never once managed to come out on top. But now that you're here, I'm certain my fortunes are about to change. After all, an adventurer such as yourself possesses certain much of what I lack. Knowledge, daring, and not least of all, experience. So what say you? Care to help this diamond in the rough earn her maiden victory? I'm going to be honest, I really don't care. But okay, sounds like fun. Why not? I'm down. I'm down for showing up a bunch of fucking peons. I am the fucking chicken king after all. I am the fashionista of fashionistas. I put the word fashion in fashionista. Splendid, darling. Oh, you won't regret this in the least. Now then, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Participants compete in pairs of 2, 1 designer and 1 model. There are no restrictions on who can join. Style icons of all shapes and sizes may enter. The only condition is that those who walk the stage don an ensemble inspired by the holiday. But as far as themes go, it's a touch broad. Makes it rather difficult to decide on a direction for the costume. Perhaps you can offer some inspiration though. Tell me, darling, what's one word that comes to mind when you think of Little Ladies' Day? Oh, do I get to choose what my... is that why it's a mystery item? Do I pick between outfit and then I win, and then when I finish the quest I just keep the outfit? Oh. So we have gorgeous or princess. I kind of want to see how I look with the princess outfit. I'm going to leave it up to you guys because I don't know. I don't know whether or not it doesn't matter as to which one I pick. Or if it does, or if it's just, you just pick it and it's the same outfit regardless. Or if they have actually made 2 different outfits. Or I guess 4, because I guess there's also different outfits for women. I don't know. But I'm leaving it to you guys. If there's anyone in chat, I will let you guys vote. I suppose I could create a poll. I don't know if there's anyone even in chat. No, I'll give it 2 minutes. If no one votes in the chat, then I'll just go ahead and pick myself. Obviously, I'm going on the assumption that the reason why it's question mark on the reward item is just simply down to the fact that you get 2 different items. I don't know. I haven't even looked at what the rewards for Little Ladies Day are this year. I don't know. I like what they've done with the tree though. It's very pretty. I like the music as well. The music's very nice. Music's nice and chill. One minute left. Okay, time's up. We're going with a princess because I want to see how this looks. Interesting. I suppose that could come as no surprise, even that the origins of the holiday lie in the tale of. Given that the origins of this holiday lie in the tale of gorgeous Princess Edvia's disappearance from the palace. Oh, I don't think it did matter. And while I appreciate your input, darling, I'm afraid that's a bit too on the nose. If I'm to create a truly prize-worthy ensemble, I require more inspiration. Wait, we could survey the citizens. Yes, that's a fabulous idea if I do say so myself. Listen, darling, you and I will walk around for people's inspirations of Little Ladies' Day, and then rendezvous at Eshtames. Savvy? Ta-ta for now. So it didn't matter, is what you're telling me. Huh. Okay. Let's go! I guess. Jump, 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 jump. Hello. What comes to mind when I think of Little Ladies' Day? I suppose this isn't exactly about the day itself, but it makes me think of peach blossoms that always bloom this time of year. Whenever I see those flowers, I know the seasons come round once more, and there's something so soothing about their coloration. I can't help but smile when I lay my eyes on those pretty pink petals. Okay. Anybody else around here? Nope. God, I wish I could ride my mountain cities and make getting around so much quicker. Ah, you. Uldar really comes alive this time of year. Why, just look at all the decorations strung up around town. And no one would dare miss the Songbirds' annual show. The entire city turns out to hear them sing. No other festival compares to Little Ladies' Day celebration. Not for me, at least. I don't know if that answers your question, but I hope it helps. I don't. I guess it's like, oh, it's springtime. Spring is springing, so peach blossoms and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's a some sort of holiday thing in Japan. I don't know. There's a crab! I want the crab! You! I've always dreamt of strolling through the streets on Little Ladies' Day, wearing the most gorgeous gown I can find, like a proper princess, you know. Unfortunately, I don't have the proper princess money, and that sort of dress usually costs a small fortune. No choice but to keep dreaming, I suppose. or you can get a fucking job. Oh, that person looks dapper as fuck. Oh, okay, never mind. Ah, you! My memories of Little Lady's Day are somewhat bittersweet, you see. There was a lass I once fancied. All I wanted was to dote upon her like the royal seneschal would. I would have done anything to catch her eye. And while I did catch her eye, she didn't exactly like what she saw. No seneschal would be caught dead wearing that revealing subligar. I guess acting like a royal seneschal isn't good enough unless you look like one too. When does the event end? The event ends on the 31st. The event ends on the last day of the month. It's going on right the way through to the end of March. I think. Hang on, let me double check. Let me double check that. Yep, March 31st. According to the Steam page. So you have about 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow to do it. All you need is just to be level 15 and be able to be in all that. Which you can do. Press the button. Sprint! Wait, where am I supposed to be to meet up with her? In the steps of Thal. Hang on, is there a nearby Aetheryte? Well, can't yet. Oh yeah, of course, because you need to renew your subscription, that's right. Yeah. There it is. We'll go back. We'll travel to the Gladiator. Travel to the Gladiator Guild. Head on up. Hello again. Well, how did you fare, darling? Glean anything insightful? Yes, I did. I see. That more or less aligns with what I heard as well. So many folks had their dreams of fashion grandeur dashed by oppressively expensive pricing. Not a new tale by any stretch, but a troubling one nonetheless. I want the Red Panda! In that case, what if we were to put together an ensemble that's as alluring as it is affordable? Surely that would resonate with the audience. Yes, I do believe this will work, darling. Just allow me to take some visual measurements first. I need a few yards of this, a spool of that. Alright, I'm ready to start work. You sit tight while I go assemble the ensemble. Ta-ta for now, darling. Hang on, I need to check my minion guide. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the Wind-Up Warrior of Light and Amphibian. Do I have the Red Panda? No. No, I do not. We might have to stop off at the market board. We might have to buy a panda. I'm back, darling. At last our costume is complete. Not a single stitch out of place. Now all that's left is to win that walk-off. How are you feeling? Surely an experienced adventurer of your caliber doesn't get nervous in situations such as these. Should I be nervous? Of course not, darling. Why, you've doubtless traversed the whole realm. This little stage should be child's play for you, no? Oh, gods. This whole time I thought we had a mutual understanding that you would be my muse. But that look on your face tells me you hadn't the slightest idea. How can you tell? It seems my excitement got the better of me once again. The trouble is, this costume is couture, darling. Tailor-made for your beautiful body. I hate to ask this of you at the last minute, but would you mind modelling my work in the walk-off? Yes! Yes, I would. I will happily do it. Oh, bless you, darling. I simply can't thank you enough. Primarily because there's no time. I'll help you slip into your costume backstage, so just meet me at the venue and we'll go from there. Savvy? See you at the steps of Nord and don't dally. Ta-ta for now, darling. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Right, I need to very quickly, before we do anything, before we go back, it's already 9:30. I haven't even done a single quest yet. Before we do go back, I need to stop off at the market board to buy a panda. I could have sworn I already had one, but I guess not. I could have sworn I bought one before. There might not have been one, maybe. Minions! Oh, you can get a little rat. Oh, you can get a bird. Oh, I want him. Oh, I can afford him. 24,000. Yeah, go. Just do it. Who else have we got? Little Panda. There he is. How much are you? 93,000. I can afford him. Hell yeah. You can buy a butterfly? Oh, I want the butterfly. Oh, baby rabbit. Oh, yeah, I want the seal. Get myself a meerkat. That is it in terms of ones that I can. In terms of ones I can get. Wait, can you customize an airship? What? That's cool. Now I've seen online that people do sell mounts and stuff. But I'm not sure where that would be. That's different types of barding. I just saw Sephiroth barding, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Sephirotic barding. Which I'm guessing is a reference to Sephiroth. Oh well, you can just buy Allagons. Oh, here we go. Yeah, people just sell mounts. Huh. What the hell is a Megalotragus? Is it a big ass dinosaur? That's cool if so. Wait, you can buy a magical floating bed? What? Alright. Right, let's add all of our friends. Let's add all our new friends. Open up the minion guide. Summon the panda! Oh, he's so cute! Look at him! No. Look at him! Ah! Hello, little friend. Okay, summon the bunny rabbit. Oh, he's a little bunny. Little baby bunny rabbit. Summon the butterfly. Oh, that's quite cute. Wait, when did I get a gold boo? I don't remember having a gold boo. Ah! Oh, he's so cute. Oh, can you get a baby polar bear? Oh, if you can get a baby polar bear, he can be like the baba. He can be like the baby. He can be like Polar's child. Mika. Yeah, go Mika. I love him. Oh, they're all so cute. I'm favoriting the panda. The bear, not panda. I'm favoriting the lesser panda. Definitely. Favoriting the seal. Favoriting the rabbit. And favoriting the hedgehog. There we go. There we go. Job done. Job done. Okay, back to what we're doing. Back to what we're actually here to do, which is finish up this event quest. And then we'll get cracking on with these post Realm Reborn quests. There you are, darling. Your time to shine is finally here. Are you ready to strut your stuff? Yes, absolutely. Oh, by the way, I prepared 2 ensembles for you. One inspired by the Seneschal and another inspired by the Princess. Either should fit you just fine, but do you have a preference? I want to see them, please. Can I see them? I don't know which one I'm agreeing to. I want to see them. Why isn't there an option to try them before? Because I'm guessing this is the one that I'm going to be taking. Hang on. Let me Google. Ladies' Day 2021. I don't care about the lore, I just want to know what I get. Here we go. 2012. 2021. The Ladies' Day event was held at the same time as the Valentine's Day. During the event, the 3 city states had different festival decorations. Wait, am I looking in the... What's the year? Is it 2022? It is 2022. Okay, never mind. 2022, here we go. Yeah, doesn't say. Alright, we'll go with the princess costume, because why not? Fabulous! I'll apply a few finishing touches then. You just get ready to command the stage, darling. Okay. I bid you welcome and thank you all for attending our Little Ladies' Day celebration. I'm sorry, I forgot I was really small. Before we commence with today's walk-off, pray permit me to introduce the members of our esteemed judging panel. Where's Master Rose? First we have the host of the Gold Saucer's Fashion Report. The style-savvy superstar with a discerning eye and a thorny tongue, Master Rose. Next we have the headmistress of the Goldsmiths Guild, the unrivaled artisan of exceptional accessories, Serendipity. And lastly, as the resident master of ceremonies, yours truly shall round out the panel. The winners of today's walk-off shall be awarded this resplendent crown. Enticing, no? I want it! Now then, without further ado, let us welcome our first pair of contestants. Oh, yes! Oh, yes. You look positively fabulous, darling. Oh, Maribel, you've done it again. It sounds like we're at next. This is it. I look fucking dapper as shit! Next we have the 8th pair of contestants, Black Skull, model and ensemble designed by Maribel. Are you ready, Black Skull? If so, step forward onto the stage. Now just picture it with the chicken hat and the ensemble is complete. Oh, that's quite the unconventional combination. Colour me impressed. Me too. It's such an inspired take on the theme. I would like to thank you all for participating in today's walk-off. Each ensemble was a visual delight, which made this competition a joy to behold, but a challenge to score. A fine problem to have, I should say. Yet, after much deliberation, we have settled on our winning pair. First prize in this year's Little Ladies' Day walk-off goes to... Entry number 8, Maribel and Blackskull. Congratulations to you both. Please, step right this way. We've witnessed many elegant ensembles today, but Maribel's was not lost among them. The panel was particularly impressed with the materials used, appropriately gorgeous, yet surprisingly affordable. If you don't mind, Maribel, pray permit me to ask how it feels to emerge victorious today. Oh, it feels unreal. I can barely believe it. Look at that. The poor girl is completely overcome with joy. And what about you, Blackskull? How do you feel? Maribel's hard work paid off. I mean, it helps that she was aided by the protagonist of the story, but, you know. Indeed, your ensemble was worthy of not only approbation, but the grand prize as well. My sincerest congratulations to you both. Now, before we bring the contest to a close, I have one more announcement. The stage will remain in place for the duration of Little Ladies' Day celebration. Those who are unable to participate in today's competition are free to ascend the stage at their leisure and walk to their heart's content. Now then, let us conclude by giving one more round of applause to our first place fashionistas, Maribel and Blackskull. I am officially a fashionista, of course. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my adoring public. Thank you. Thank you. We did it, darling. We really did it. Part of me honestly believed my losing streak would never end, but you helped me prove myself wrong. I couldn't have done it without you as my muse. I simply can't thank you enough, darling. And I must thank you for the splendid showing. Congratulations once again, you two. As promised, I now present you with your prize. There you go. And with that, I shall take my leave. Okay, bye-bye. Here I still thought I might be dreaming, but now that I look upon this crown before me, the reality of our victory is finally settling in. And while I may still be an artisan's apprentice, today's success has rekindled my burning desire to someday launch a brand of my own. So remember my name, darling. Oh, and speaking of style, you heard the Royal Seneschal say that the stage will remain open for the duration of the festival, yes? Well, it sounds as though Master Rose will be hosting a special fashion check for all those interested. You've already proven yourself more than capable model, so why not try envisioning an ensemble for someone else's this time? And don't worry, I'd be more than happy to lend you my expertise should you require any styling assistance. I get a crown. Oh, I only get the... I don't get the outfit? What? What? Okay, let's walk away while that has a moment. Hi, Wymond. Rise and fall of gentlemen. Ooh, get a phoenix down. I hear you've been busy as a bee, Blackskull. Seems half the whispers that come my way are late to your coming and going. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumours. Am I right? But before that, let me ask, have you ever heard of a man named Hildebrand? Oh, I've heard of this quest line. I've heard that this questline is really fucking good. To hear him tell it, he was Aoritia's greatest and most famous investigator. Still can't say I'm surprised you don't know him. To his credit, Hildebrand and his assistant had a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit. Any road, 5 years ago, he gets in his head that he's cracked the code of Mesaea's 7th verse. Dolamund, the calamity, all of it can be stopped, he says, as long as he finds the hero of prophecy. And wouldn't you know it? The hero was Hildebrand himself. So he flies off towards Dolamund. Aye, that's right, he flew. Launches himself straight into the air somehow, ridiculous as it sounds. Of course, it's only logical that he's got to come back down. It was only recently that we found his body. I had a reason for bringing this up. Ah, right, so, Nashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an investigator in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumours I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass. Bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So, if you're willing, I'd be grateful. If you lend her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. Okie doke. Again, like I said, I've heard of this quest line. I've heard of... This is a whole, like, side story kind of dealio, from what I understand. Apparently it's really bloody good. Apparently this is where, like, the story starts to get really good. We will also start this one. Yours is a welcome face, Black Skull. I have a task for which one of your impeccable record will be well suited, though perhaps campaign would be more fitting description, given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you're well aware, the inhabitants of Farland have long since suffered the hostilities of the Almaraja. The lizard men have been quiet for a time, sustained by a victory over the primal Ifrit. But once again, the beastmen stir. There has been a resurgence in kidnappings, and in greater numbers than before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned us for reinforcements. That is why I wish you to lead an extended action against the Almaraja, and put a stop to these raids. Report to the Commander Giselbert, head of security in Little Alamigo, and he will brief you on the details of your duty. Okie doke, I can do that. I can most and definitely do that. Oh, and we also have another quest over here. I'm guessing all we get for doing this one is, yep, confetti. Yeah! I'll do that. I'll do that in my own time. Hello there. Corpse Groom. Peorio. Ah! You're there. What? You're Blackskullthunder, the famous adventurer. Oh, thank the gods for bringing you here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Peorio, one of many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Eorls here. Forgive me if I sound bitter. I don't begrudge you your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our paths crossed near Sastasha, you see. Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speaking of which, do you perchance remember having met a conjurer named Ada around that time? We used to adventure together, she and I and two others. Our little group didn't last very long, though. Things fell to pieces when Arveri, our leader and Ada's fiancé, met his end in the town tower at Deepcroft. Harsh words were exchanged, and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting by on my own. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again. But then this letter arrived from Ada, containing an invitation to her wedding. Now, I know what you're thinking. I should be happy for her, and I was. Until I noticed the name of her groom-to-be. It was none other than Avre. What's more, the venue for the ceremony is to be the Tantara Deecroft, the very place the poor fellow died. Oh, something isn't right, I tell you. Now, in the letter, Ada wrote that Leavine, that's the fourth member of our group, had already agreed to attend. They chanced to meet each other recently, from what I could gather. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it wise to consult Leavine about the whole strange affair before replying, but last I heard she'd joined the Sires of the Seventh Dawn. But I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking her down. Not until the greatest sign of them all appeared, that is. Okay, so someone's joined her? Could you tell me where I might find her? I don't know. I've never heard of this person. In the lit shard of the Church of the Saint Adamelandama? I'm sorry, I don't... Saint in the Imperial Raid, you say? By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Wolf still lived? How can it be that Leavine met Ada recently? God, I don't know what to believe. If it isn't too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could show me Leavine's grave. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart. And if she's truly... Well, I need to pay my respects. Please, meet me at the lit shard. I'm confused. Hello, Mystery! Sorry I'm here so late on a shitty head day. Ah, no! Oh, no, sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that, Mystery. Well, welcome. Welcome. Hopefully, you can take your mind off shit. For a little bit, at least. Alright, let's head on out. Let's head on out on adventure! It's 2 minutes past 10. Good lord, this has gone quick. Well, little Alavine is... Oh, there. Oh, both of the quests are over there. Let's go! Yeah, that's right. We have a flying polar bear now. Hopefully it's a mix of trauma and relationship stuff. Oh no. I'm very sorry to hear that, Mystery. Hopefully everything's alright. Do hope everything's alright on your end. Your army's struggling. Oh. Well, we will send you plenty of hugs and support, because that is what we do here. In the meantime, just appreciate the flying polar bear. Whee! Hello. only you were still alive, Inspector. You know how to stop these zombies. Hi. Ah, you there? Could it be? You've come to offer your services to me. Have I? Yeah, sure. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. Okay. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildebrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We travelled the world, me and him, solving cases and fraught in evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the Inspector to solve it with grace and style. But then there was the final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. He did a fucking bang-up job at that. I lie. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he... Oh no. Oh, we're getting flashback. This is all a joke. A big funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now, you'll burst out of the ground and shout, surprise! Had you fooled, eh? And we'll laugh and laugh. You're a stupid child. Hildebrand Mandeville, beloved. Oh my God! Is he the kid of Godbert Mandeville? What? They say no one remembers the Warriors of Light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, Gentleman Hero Hildebrand. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. Okie doke. Oh, she has disappeared. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader. A head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Farnland, you might find them. And then you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yeah, sure, that works. Oh, I know where they are. Need to escape again. Anyone got a sofa? What's up, mystery? And while we're here, we may as well examine... Oh no. Someone's come and knocked the grave over. That's not good. The tombstone has been knocked over and the earth before it disturbed. Just need a break from home. getting more often I need them. Everything alright? So, this is where poor Leovine now rests. What's the meaning of this? Not only is her grave defiled, her body's gone! Who could have done this? Oh no. Could it have been Edda? The more I think about it, the more it makes, well, I was going to say sense, but gods. I'll try to explain. To the rest of us, our little party of 4 was but a means to riches and glory, such things adventurers seek, but to Edda, it was her life. She blamed herself for Alvari's death, and to our shame we agreed with her, though we knew full well we were all to blame. But then we left her, where she stood with her fiancé's head for company. What? How could we have been so heartless? Small wonder the poor girl has been driven from her wits. What's done is done. All we can do is admit to our mistakes and make amends as best we can. Avari is gone, and so is Leovine, but Edda refused to accept it. She won't let go of the past. I know not what she means to do in Tamtara, but it can lead to no good end. I will attend this wedding and try to restore her to her senses. I would be much reassured if you could accompany me, Blackskull, as Averave once did. So too does Ada look up to you. She may not listen to me, but she may yet heed the words of someone she admires, and failing that... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. If we hurry, it need not come to that. Please meet me at the Tamtara Deepcroft. Together we will put an end to whatever madness Edda is planning. Okie dokie. Interesting. Haven't been for a long time. I think it's what stopped me streaming. I mean, fair enough. If you don't feel up for streaming, then I say don't do it. Personally, there's no point forcing it. But you know you can always message me. Right? I'm always around to talk if you need it. Pretty sure it'll be quicker to teleport to I loved it and all of you, but I just can't keep up with life. No, I mean, like I said, fair enough. Like, if you can't, if you don't feel, in a healthy enough place to stream, then, simply put, don't force it, because it's not worth it. Mental health is more important. Your mental health is far more important. As much as I do miss your streams, Mystery, your mental health is a hell of a lot more important than you doing the streams. Oh, the music just got really intense. Hello? Can I help? Down you go. Oh, I don't have my chocobo. Never won. There's just so much on my shoulders I can't keep my head afloat anymore. Oh, I have to do that fate. Okay. Well, like I said, Mystery, if you ever need someone to talk to, you know where I am. Don't know why, but I keep getting the red. Keep ending up in the red. Well, while we wait for that fate to renew, we can head to Little Alamigo and talk to this guy. Commander Swift said he'd assigned someone to assist with our growing Beastman problem. Glad to see the urgency of our situation is being taken seriously. Now, as I'm sure the commander explained, the Almiraja activity in the region has grown almost frenzied. It seemed like lizard men are determined to carry off every peddler and traveller that tries to pass through southern farmland. And I'm not speaking of furtive nighttime raids here. The bastards striking in full daylight, even at escorted merchant caravans. We've heard reports of raids as far south as the Sagoli Desert, so it's not a simple matter of increasing patrols on the roads into Little Alamigo. We must mount a decisive response, and soon. Next time the Almiraja appear, I want you ready to send them howling back into the desert. Not long before you arrived, in fact, our scouts reported a merchant resting in plain view of one of the trade routes. Make haste to the location I've marked on your map, and see that the fool isn't taken by a raiding party. I go! Whee! Just gotta keep that there. No problem, Mystery, no problem at all. Oh, too far. Must be this guy. I'm just gonna stand here. Wait. Dude, why are you sleeping there? Oh no. Oh, he gonna die. Oh, Jesus. Overconfident fools. You think your raids here go unnoticed? What treachery is this? You are one of the Brotherhood of Ash. We are. Though we number but few, we shall be your deaths this day. Oh, these are the nice ones. I feel like should help. I feel like should help right now. Traitorous heathens! Your victory will come at a price. Oh, hello. Who are you? Attacking when the enemy's back is turned. Your ancestors will turn in their graves. I should probably help. A soldier's life is one of peril, and the first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy as well as your own. Oh, hello. Hi, friend. Your presence is noted here, adventurer. But this is our battle. You need not become involved. Okay. I am Ulmuchgar. I lead the Brotherhood of Ash. We are what remain now that the all-consuming flames have reduced the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. You interest me, child of Eorzea. Be it fortune or fate, I would not ignore the forces that sought to bring us together. I extend to you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash. Okay. Well then. I'm so happy to escape Dan's grasp of me for a day on Saturday. So, are things not good between you and Dan? Is that what's up? You. I feel trapped. Things aren't great in general, I feel trapped. That's not good. It's not good at all. Well, like I said, Mystery, if you ever need someone to talk to, you know where I am. I just send either me or Rosie a message. Welcome to the Ring of Ash, adventurer. This place serves as home for our humble gathering of soldiers. My brothers and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep to the old ways of the desert nomad and of the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect, regardless of origin. Your aura, it carries the reek of brimstone. Could you be one of the champions said to have laid low the Lord of the Inferno? Yep. Then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen our fanatic brethren. They have forgotten the code that governs our people, the glory that comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble and offer them up in exchange for the barbed blessings of a hoary god. Day after day I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of the Amalaja is a faded, paltry thing, no longer driven by the righteous fortunes of battle. It is these kidnappings that most stroke the flames of my fury. Why, the victims often bear no arms at all! What triumph can be found in such cowardly attacks? We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Amalaja who huddle in Zanak are prey. If you share my outrage, then I bid you join us in our kin war. No! I will not accept this pretender! Oh, hello. Sorry. You claim to be one of the heroes that felled Ifrit. I've cut down a dozen men who boasted that feat. More likely you slew a guttling fire sprite and convinced yourself it was the king of the seventh hell. I did not ask for your counsel, Lungar. I and I alone make this decision for the Brotherhood. You better not stray into the path of my arrows, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed up heroes like you. Alright, random person. Fuck off now. Forgive this interruption. I shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself for your actions, and you might find your reputation here improved. Our foes are the Amraja of Zarak. We shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear, and our resolve unshakable. I like this guy, he cool. Gonna lurk and listen to music. No, fair enough, fair enough, hun, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we're not gonna do that quest for now. We're gonna up there for the time being. I'm not sure how the beast tribes work. I've heard mixed things about the beast tribes. I know at least one of them is is all about crafting stuff, which I think is the Ixals. I don't know about any of the others. Alright, so we now just hang around here until that event happens again. Because otherwise, if we leave and go off to do a different quest elsewhere, it, you know, it's gonna spawn. I know it will. I don't know what the better way of doing it is. Because I can't force it to happen, unfortunately. Let it snow. Because if I could, I definitely would right now. Because from what I've heard, the Hildebrand stuff is really good. Like, I've heard it, from what I've heard and seen online, it's recommended that, like, the Hildebrand stuff is the first thing you do after finishing Realm Reborn. That's why I'm kind of focusing on trying to get that. It's annoying though, because I could have just flown down in level sync. I didn't realise I had to actually participate in the fate, because it was there when I arrived. And it was just ending when I arrived. I don't know how often it happens. Oh, it's up! up for the next 15 minutes. That's fine. That's fine. We can finish off this one. We've got time to finish this one off. There we go. Job done. Now we can just head on down. Oh wow, my chocobo's very nearly dead. Holy shit. Alright, let's level thing down to level 50. Hello gentlemen. Hello, can I help you? That zombie. They're all quite low level. It is only a level 46 fade to be fair. Confused as to what they're doing though, because they don't seem hostile at all. Well, they're not hostile, they're only hostile when I attack them. The only hostile things here are the armor rangers. I don't know. I have done this fate before. Bit of annoyance. Another one. They want to be gentlemen. Don't know. Hello, Miss Red Mage person. Oh! We did it! We did the thing! I guess go back to where we were before? Yes. Back to Camp Dryburn. Okay, well, it is now 10:30. So we're going to go for a little bit longer. Bit of a short stream today because it's been a long day. And the whole Final Fantasy 14 stuff wasn't exactly planned, but I might do an extra long Final Fantasy 14 stream maybe next week at some point, since I've got next week off. Otherwise I might do it on my day off the week after, just to get through all of this and get through all the post-Realm Reborn stuff. Did you find the zombies? You did? That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rule the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? I found this. Oh, you weren't able to make friends? That's a shame. But this parchment, this is a map of the Sagoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south. Look, there's something written here. A gentleman is, rather than does. That sort of reminds me of, well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us. Assistant, onward to the Sagoli. So, that objective was literally go back to where you go, meet her, go to the Sagoli Desert, do that fate, go back, meet her again, go back to the Sagoli Desert. I hate the fact that this game does that. Like, why couldn't she have just been here? I get the idea is like, oh, you can like do other quests on your way back, but oh, that's really annoying as well. Hang on, let me do one thing. What's a high enough level? What's a high enough level to give me XP out of it? I don't think anything that spawns around here is. No, yeah, they're all level 30s. None of these will give me XP. Damn you! I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. A gentleman is, rather than does. Ah! Who summons the gentle dead men? Uh-oh. They live and we hunger. Uh-oh. Well, this plan backfired. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. What the fuck? Spare this fine gentleman and the fair lady your destinations. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky! Look! It's a bird! No, it's an no! It's the inspector! We hear and we obey. Okay. It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. He does look like Godbert Mandeville. That it, yeah, it's his kid. Hildebrand. Whom is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombie Brand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord. You're a gentleman inspector. Oh, Inspector Overlord. Inspector Overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused as all. Don't worry. I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours. Stay your hand, my lady. You know not what you do. fuck is this? Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more like to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. See, even you acknowledge the possibility that his plan will result in my... death! What the fuck was that face? What the fuck? Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me! Inspector Hildebrand remembers me! Yes, yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Uh-oh. Flashback time. Ooh, Dalamund! Oh wait, maybe not. He's just gonna go boof out of the grave, isn't he? It's a stormy night. It's a very stormy night. And the rain splashes were several feet above the ground. Oh! How the fuck did I know? Jesus. Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? Uh-oh. Ah. What the fuck is this? I love it. I love it. I'm a fan. I'm confused as fuck, but I'm a fan. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I always knew you'd come back to us. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many admire. Oh, but what is that faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness. Could it be a case? No, we are not Chicken Head. We are the Chicken King. We are the Chicken King. This guy, I like him. I like him a lot. A mild concussion will not sway Hildebrand from his true calling. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Aha! As a goldy desert, I'd bet my life on it. Which means Ul'dah is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Okay. Right. Okie dokie then. Back to Ul'dah we go, I guess. Return a tuft of Phoenix. What does the Phoenix Down do? Does the Phoenix Down actually let you revive party members? I didn't know Phoenix Downs were in this game. I assume they would be somewhere, but I didn't know how they would do them. When placed upon the body of one who is incapacitated, it will instantly revive the person. While some cultures insist that the tail feather's restorative properties trump those of down, those claims have yet to be proven in any sort of scientific capacity. Cannot be used during battle. So you can't use it during battle, but it's basically a way of casting rays on someone without, having to be a white mage. Hello. What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander who likes cracked criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that goddamn duelist. My mate's pa's cousin's kid best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. Okay. Run! Hello. Beg your pardon? You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around the town dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts. Okay. Well, we will try in the quicksand. See what they have to say. Hello, Boltooth. Sorry, lad. Well, if it's information you want, you'd be served best by going to Wymond. Only rumours I've heard are those about the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, or so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Weapon thief. Someone going around challenging people to duels and stealing their weapons. Oh! Is it who I think it is? Oh, is it who I think it is? Is it Gilgy? Is it Mr. Gilgamesh? Is it Gilgamesh? I take it you've dealt with the zombie problem, eh? So, do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Oh yeah, this was the guy who sent me over there. Wymond! Hey! Wymond! That almighty bugger! Fall almighty bugger me with a bleeding oh, wait, this is Wymond talking. Fall almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear, the dead have risen, and then walking the streets of Order. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true. He's not a zombie. I checked. Ew. You do seem to be hale and healthy. Which begs the question, how in the seven hells did you survive that fall? Well, I question divine providence. What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable! I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wymond is without a single thread of information. Even one of dubious relevance? Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden what said her most... This knave assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side at... Why, if it isn't the gentleman from the Sogoli! A serendipitous encounter indeed. Unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. If it's who I think it is, abso-fucking-lutely I do. Capital! It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. I love him. I love him, he's the best. Damn it, Hildy, I ain't told you the lass's name yet. You can tell me, Wymond. I'm all ears. It's not letting me accept the next quest because it's having a moment again. Because everybody, all the players in the world are around here doing the... Oh shit, I never actually tried the crown. Oh, it was loading in a tree. That's why. Nah. 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 Back on my actual head. Well, Blackskull, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weaver's Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspector. Okie dokie. We can do this. We'll do this quest and then we'll finish up for the day, I think. Though I am intrigued about this Tamtara Deepcroft thing. Are we now starting to unlock the hard versions of dungeons? That's a thing, right? Because the image for the quest is the Tamtara Deepcroft. It's the Tamtara Deepcroft duty finder image. Just, you know, all red instead of blue. Oh, cold. Hello. My beloved's pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You'll bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honour of champion her cause? What in the world? I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of iniquity, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for your pure heart. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum, I realized it was gone. So, the time and location of the theft are unknown. Essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action. Miss Moon, to coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact that fateful day's excursion. To Sunsilk Tapestries! Okie dokie. How was that? Oh, back out we go. Okay, I'll do this quest, and then we'll fast travel to the Tamtara Deepcroft, and see what the hell it unlocks. Little panda! Want the little panda? Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. Or if I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. Back to the Aetheryte. Because fuck walking there. Oh wait. Colosseum's not here. I swear the Colosseum's in the Steps of Thal. Because it's where the Gladiator Guild is, isn't it? Rudius. Okay, so this is just where you enter from. Conspicuous crates. Hmm. Once again, Miss Moon, if you will be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about, struck the man in the face with my purse. In shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 60 ponces, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponces? Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. There's sure a lot of giant crates in Ulda. At the Weavers Guild, at Sunsilk Tapestries, and here too. These crates are everywhere. Black Skull, I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open. Ah, of course, I have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try? It'll be fun. Okay. Kaboom. Hello. Oh, God have mercy. At the heart of every crime was a single unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be projected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man. Resenting our prowess whilst recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart. Inspector, we found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm, and should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it. For safekeeping, nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Oh, such unbridled fury. Such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. What the fuck am I saying? Goddess? Devotees? Ah, but of course! That I had you inspect the crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, these fiends were obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapons thefts. Those first were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation were as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in boxes were capable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator and an agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist's victims? I'll introduce you. With pleasure. You would be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Where in the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. Yeah, they do that. Alright, well, we will, we will come back to this quest line next week. In the meantime, I am going to first travel to the South Shroud and see what this Tantara Deepcroft thing is. And once we know that, we will end the stream there. Because I'm intrigued. This is not the Tantara Deepcroft. What the fuck's the Tantara Deepcroft? Oh! Central Shroud. That's why it was one of the first dungeons I unlocked. Huh. Yeah, because I think the Tantara Deepcroft's actually optional, isn't it? I want to go this way. Whee! Hello. A Lafolian farmer touch. Just so happens a fellow like that went into the Deepcroft not a minute ago. There was a young lady with him, dressed head to toe in white. The lass was all smiles and giggles, like a maiden on our wedding day. But your friend looked stiff as a board. I can't say I blame him, though. Crips do strange things to the best of us. You mean to head inside as well, do you? Well, take care you don't wake the dead, eh? The Tantara Deepcroft Hard is now accessible. What the hell? Huh. Interesting. So, hang on, can I... Oh, I can do it solo. Oh. I don't need to complete the dungeons before I can do them solo. That's good to know. That's good to know, because that means that I can just not worry about, you know, other players ruining my fun. Also, another thing that I found out about the other day, and by the other day I mean yesterday, is I found out that the trust system is a thing in this game. Which I believe was added during Shadowbringers. And that is in Shadowbringers and Endwalker, but not Heaven's Ward or Realm Reborn, but is being added into Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward for during the next major updates. So basically what I gather that the trust system is basically you go into the dungeon using the the narrative party members. Basically, you go in with the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and do that rather than going through with other players. Basically, in Square Enix's attempts to move Realm Report 14 to being more single player, and I'm okay with that. Because to be perfectly honest, much I do enjoy the multiplayer aspects, I do quite like the idea of going through the dungeons using the narrative companions first. Am I late? Yes, I'm just finishing up. Because, yeah. So, hopefully by the time that the update happens, that adds it into Heaven's Ward, I'll have got to Heaven's Ward. I'm sorry. No, it's fine, Mystery. It's fine. It's fine. You're all not feeling well. That's fine. You focus on your mental health rather than watching my stream. Anyway, we're going to raid. I'm not going to stick around for the raid because I need to go to bed because I've got work in the morning. And I'm hungry. I need to eat something. Maybe talking to DMs tomorrow. But love your streams. Aww. Thank you, Mystery. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming by basically every single stream. I appreciate all the support you've given over the last year. Anyway, we're going to raid Blondie, who's currently playing some Fortnite. Like I said, I'm not going to hang around because 1, I need food. 2, I need to pee. So, yeah. So we are going to go ahead and raid Blondie X Gamer XO. I might stream tomorrow. Maybe. Don't know. Haven't decided yet. But if I do stream tomorrow, then it will be Elden Ring. If not, I'll do Elden Ring at some point early next week. Because I've got next week off. Because I've taken next week off from work for holiday. Because it's my birthday. Next week. I might be around because I might not be around because I'm out all Saturday, then work Sunday. I'm not going to be streaming over the weekend. I'm not streaming over the weekend because I'm going to see Rosie over the weekend. So I don't have access to any of my streaming stuff. But yeah. Anywho, the raid's about to go through. Enjoy your weekend with her. I will. I always do. But yeah, so I might stream tomorrow. If not, I do a stream during the day on Monday for Elden Ring. I will send your loves. It's fine. Anyway, I'm going to go now because the raid's about to happen. I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. I'll see you all later. Ta-ta, little bab.